You can count on that. You can count on that. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on that. You can.
So, you know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, do y'all remember Of Mice and Men?
Yes.
Y'all remember the slave owner's son would keep a glove on his hand full of Vaseline so it was soft when he touched his wife?
Oh shit, really?
No, that I do not remember.
Y'all don't remember that shit?
No.
I was like, this.
Oh wait,
was
there's
disgusting.
a band called Of Mice and Men. Yeah, I'm thinking about the wrong thing.
Lenny and George and shit. Wasn't that Of Mice and Men? I don't know.
Yes, that was.
The son
big,
was a
big dude. Yeah.
Yeah, the son was a boxer.
Yeah.
The slave owner's son was a boxer.
Yeah.
He's
I don't remember the
to be
details.
knocking niggas out and shit.
And he put Vaseline.
Yeah, that shit's kind of funny actually.
That wasn't a favorite of mine. I liked All Quiet on the Western Front.
What the fuck is this child doing?
Did y'all read that?
Yeah.
I didn't. My sister read that though.
Ride till he riding a horse.
You can't
Let me see.
Bro, all babies do that
I
shit.
don't know.
weird as shit.
Stop sexualizing children.
Oh yeah, they move back and forth like that.
I don't sexualize children. 100%.
Oh, like put it out. I can understand. I wouldn't want that put out of my kid though.
No, not at all.
I
Yeah.
hate everyone.
I mean,
Hey,
babies.
yo, that music video fire. I know.
Another.
Who's even putting babies on social media?
Yeah, that shit's kind of crazy. I don't
Hey
know
man,
about
that's
that.
the next generation, man. From
Yeah,
birth
one
to
of
death,
my
they're
nieces,
gonna be
her mom
online.
does. She has no. She does not play that shit.
I'm not with that
Especially
shit.
not them by themselves. Like, if it's a candid picture,
Hold on. We're gonna jump right back into this real quick.
Okay,
though.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's
Welcome.
start it and then- Welcome.
Welcome.
To the Three Oak. To the Three Oak podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane M. Petty.
Cherry TNT.
big champagne.
This nigga was looking at me like,
Shout out with you, nigga.
Yeah.
oh man. But we was just talking about putting babies on social media. I'm not with
Yeah.
that shit.
No, I'm not with that shit. But like I was saying, like I
You said
feel
candid?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're in the, like,
Oh, like a Sears photo shoot or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
but that's the next
See,
generation, man.
Taking
Like
pictures of the baby in the tub
yeah.
with the two flowers over his.
Yeah.
over
I'm
her
not
nipples.
doing that shit.
Yeah, that shit's kind of crazy.
First of
yo.
all, why are
Yeah.
you putting flowers on an infant's nipples?
You know.
People do that? Like put pasties on them?
No, like just like emojis.
Oh,
I
yeah.
call-
Like thanks for letting us know it's a girl. It could have been a boy.
If I caught the
It was
mother
a
of
girl.
my child putting makeup and putting pasties on my daughter, I'd put my foot in her ass.
you almost paused
You're
like you
not
were thinking
putting
about it.
makeup on
I would
infants.
put my
What do you
yeah. I
mean?
would put my
yes,
foot
they
in her
do.
ass.
They be doing weird ass.
I've seen those pictures. I've seen those pictures where them little girls be like fresh to death, fully makeuped out.
I'm like, what are you
Probably just
doing?
editing on the picture, unless they're like
No, real
in
life.
pageants.
This is
No,
real
sometimes they do it for real. Yeah.
life. No, this is real life.
like a pageant for
It
pageant.
be on Facebook.
No, just
It's
for
some
life.
Facebook
For life, they just.
but
you know,
welcome
getting
to
them
the.
started.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if I did the where even the artists can be fans part. But you know, welcome to the 3 Oak
did do that
podcast.
part.
I did do that part.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a while, y'all. We rusty. We sorry.
We
Yeah,
rusty.
yeah.
We rusty.
Been
but
gone for a while.
ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back. It has been a great little month that we kind of took off a month because we was up. We had interviews in the stash, and we had work to do. So we was out here, we was hustling, and we just had a great week. 1 week. It's just like all the hard work kind of accumulated into 7-8 day period.
Yeah.
And it started with Leon Gamble. Shout out to Leon Gamble. If you haven't heard Solitude featuring Yana Ray, was placed on the Gary Vanderchuk Monday to Monday playlist. That was our first hit.
Really
And
dope.
that was on a Monday. Gary V is a big influence because, he goes to Breakfast Club and shit. Known about Gary V for a nice little minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, to know that, and it's, the fact that there was only 5 artists picked, Leon was good enough out of 5 artists out of probably thousands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's only 15 songs on the playlist, which is good. It's a good size, which means the people who listen to the playlist probably heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's only 15. There's only 10 of them are industry tracks, people we all listen to every day, and then 5 Instagram DMs.
Yeah.
And you made it out 1 out of 5. So that's how great my nigga is. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's breathe for Leon.
yeah. Yeah. Everybody breathe. And then next, Cherry TNT's birthday came up on Thursday. And Cherry, what you doing to him on Thursday?
Hey,
Cherry, tell him what you did to him.
I ain't even have to do what I did to
Tell him
him.
what you did to him.
I ain't even had to do it to him. So I literally we just dropped a video. Like, we just dropped straight visuals, whole song, whole video.
Whole song, yeah,
No
look.
marketing, no promotion.
Boom, bow,
We did
baby.
like a mini promo video. It didn't get no love.
It didn't.
It didn't get
Nobody.
maybe 100 views.
I had
Maybe.
I had about 97 to 100 views.
Yeah.
Just
That's
on
it.
the trailer?
We
Trailer?
we dropped the trailer probably 10 p.m. the night before. We dropped it at
Okay.
like 1 o'clock or we ended up
We dropped
dropping
it
it like
around 1.
2. Was
on
it 1 or
Thursday.
2 or some
Yeah.
shit like that?
Okay.
But yeah, we dropped the little promo trailer for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Didn't do no
That
love.
we're not fucking with.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And then we dropped the whole thing.
Dropped that whole
That
thing.
shit went bonkers, nigga. Like,
Them views
Maybe
shot.
that's
them
what
views
they
shot
wanted.
the fuck up.
shot through the
Maybe that's
roof.
what they wanted.
I think right now we're at 4.5K on views on Facebook.
Facts.
I'm
5 is on the
probably
way.
at around like 33K on Twitter.
No, that was a whole separate moment though. Separate them out. Thursday, because that didn't happen till Friday.
You're right. Thursday we
That
went
was
up.
just Thursday.
We
Thursday
got
went
like
up.
the 1K in one day.
Yeah, it was like 1K in 24 hours, right?
yeah.
And then the next day, Meek, I don't know how you
No, that
felt
wasn't even the next day. That was actually Saturday. No, that was Sunday.
Yeah.
I was at the beach. I was in Virginia Beach, and we were getting ready to go to the beach. And Meek Mill had posted something like, "I can tell that this play around rap is about to be over." And I swear to God, I did not even read that tweet. I just saw that he had like 3,000 retweets and fucking likes on it, and I just dropped my video under there.
He already had 3,000?
He already had 3,000.
Oh my
It was
God.
like 6 hours prior. Like, so
It was
he
a 6-hour-old tweet?
Yes.
Damn, that gives it so much more
Yes,
validity.
like,
It's not even
yes,
funny.
it was
Yeah.
a whole.
I've
6
mastered
fucking
turning
hours.
the notifications off and boom, dropping as soon as it's so everybody that initially goes to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was an old tweet.
It was
on
an
top of
old
that.
tweet. He tweeted like he don't tweet that often. He been taking like a little social media break. So it was
Yeah.
like 6 hours. First of all, it took me like 30 minutes to drop the video. It wouldn't load. It
Yup.
kept going back to my drafts, and I don't know why. And I was so adamant on making sure that this shit was under there. I don't know why, like, because I dropped it under like 4 or 5 other viral tweets. One of them got like 1.6K on one of the other tweets. And I mean, literally within like minutes, that shit, like within like the first 2 minutes, I had like 100 views.
Yes.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck did I just do? That shit, boom.
You felt like you were
Yo.
in trouble.
That
Like,
shit,
what
boom.
did
I
do?
literally, like, within like a few hours, I got like over 100 followers.
Yeah.
Like, niggas was
everything.
following me,
Yeah.
asking me, like, yo, where's the rest of the music? I'm like, damn, I gotta get in the studio.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
ASAP. I gotta drop something within like the next 2-3 weeks.
Time to
The
go to
people
work.
fucking want it. SoundCloud numbers doing pretty good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Because that's your only song on SoundCloud.
yeah.
So what you
YouTube
probably almost at
videos
500
doing
now.
pretty good. Yeah, we're about at 500 on YouTube.
Yeah,
too.
YouTube, 500 on YouTube is fucking amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not consistently on them.
Exactly.
SoundCloud as well. Like if you're not a consistent artist dropping music on
Right.
there and engaging in the social media, 400 or 500 in the first week or two.
I don't know who that user is, but shout out to you playing my song 8 times in one day.
Oh.
Shout
I
out to you.
appreciate that.
Shout out
I don't
to
know
you.
who he is.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
that was another boom because I know by the time you sent me the text or you sent the group chat a text like, yo, this shit's going crazy right now. I looked at it was at like 5,000 views and you had just
Yeah.
posted it like 30 minutes prior.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening right
Wait
now?
a minute!
What is happening?
I was like literally freaking. I was on the beach, like in my phone, like, yo, what the fuck is going up? Like,
Bruh, I
what's
think,
going
because
up?
me and Champagne were together, and I was like, Champagne, she's going crazy right now, bro. Look at your
bananas.
phone, nigga. She's going crazy right now. Yeah, the numbers
crazy.
shot up. That lasted for that was a good 24, it was like,
It was a good
24,
probably like 3
36
days.
hours.
Like I had
Yeah.
a good little run. It
3-day
just
streak,
now
yeah.
started to like kind of trickle down. We're probably at like 3.1, 3.2
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
post now. But I'm still getting people are still liking it. I'm still getting follows from it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
we did
all
that.
y'all, yo, for showing Cherry love on
Definitely.
that
I
video,
appreciate
yo.
everybody that showed me love. I can't even express my gratitude to you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we're so glad you like that because now we have more content for you. Now,
Yeah.
this was not just a one and done, baby.
Oh yeah, there's more.
This is not just
There
a one
will
and
be
done.
more.
This is not just a one and done. We got shit for y'all.
Definitely.
Then what happened? What happened next? The next day. So Sunday you did that. We were riding off of that Sunday, Monday,
Yeah.
and then and Tuesday,
Lady London.
Oh yeah.
and then
Oh.
Wednesday we dropped Lady London,
Yeah.
which we had a month prior. So I feel like when it first went out, the looks were definitely great when it first went out. Like,
Yeah.
bro, in that one interview alone, bro, she has so many quotables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
She's very
that's
wise,
why
man.
that's why I made sure to put the subtitles on the hard, like the ones that I knew were gonna slap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And it was so funny when she posted it on her page, like seeing people be like, "Yo, I was screen recording, but you already got the clip, so I can just pull it off of here." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, "Holy shit!" That interview went off. But the thing with that interview was I felt like it went off. It didn't go off like the temperature check went off the next day.
Boom, like
the temperature check set shit the fuck off.
it's probably
bruh.
like 20K now, probably more than that.
Hell no, nigga, we at like 51.
Oh, are you? Hey, damn!
Facts.
Last time I said we was at 15.
No, we had 51,000 views. Yes,
Stop
facts, bro.
playing.
Yes. Yeah, and this is the
Look at
thing.
that. Hold on. Go
And
ahead,
this is the thing that makes me really happy about that. It's like I've been trying to get a stronger presence on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so the fact that like all this content that we've just dropped recently, like we kind of pushed everybody towards the YouTube numbers look much great. Like they
Yeah.
look great right
they
now.
do,
You
right?
know what I mean?
1.3.
Yeah, the YouTube numbers look great now, which is good because they needed that little influx.
That- yeah,
you know what I mean?
that
That
little
little,
oomph.
that little oomph. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So just the number. This is what the temperature check did.
Yeah.
We dropped the Lady London interview. SoundCloud day one. Now YouTube was where most of the looks came from. So SoundCloud on day one probably had 50 to 60 plays on Sound. No, about 40 plays on SoundCloud. I can't remember what Apple Music said, but we had about 136 views or 160 views in the first 24 hours of just dropping the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Then when the temperature check dropped, that had like 500 views in like 3 hours on
That's
YouTube.
fucking amazing.
And then it shot the other numbers up on the podcast up to almost a K.
Yeah.
Temperature check hit a K in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hit 1,000 in 24 hours on YouTube, which is fucking powerful.
Yeah,
that
that's
means them
fucking
niggas
awesome.
click that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like 1,000 people click this video. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's awesome.
And then that sent 800 people over to the podcast.
Yeah.
So, because shout out to Sean, the co-producer of this show. At the end of the temperature check, he put the on the screen
Yeah.
for the interview.
Yeah.
So as soon as they were done, they were just clicking the fucking interview and watching that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out
Right
to that
on the
nigga,
video.
man.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Sean.
I ain't
Shout
met
out to-
Sean yet, but
Yeah, y'all
Just
have
link them
yeah.
right to the episode.
Yeah,
That's
as soon
awesome,
as you see the temperature check, it's like boom. And I think that's probably that's gonna be because now in my mind, I imagine dropping temperature checks on Tuesday, a day before the actual episode drop.
okay.
I think I should leave it the way I did it, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
So that after the temperature check gets a spike, we can add
They already
the
have it there.
actual full podcast
Yeah.
to the end of it, and they can go back from the day before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at first I was going to do it the opposite way and just be like, "This is coming tomorrow," but
Yeah.
you losing a lot of heat by making them wait.
Yeah.
Like that. You
So
know
what do
I'm
you
saying?
think it is? Like they love the temperature check,
Bro,
just
they
the
love
format
that.
of it.
They
or-
love the temperature check.
I think it's just like the format, the green screen, like all of
Oh,
that.
the
How you
animation.
tie like
Just
that
the
fluorescent
yeah, okay.
beige went off.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
That fluorescent beige went
Fluorescent
off.
beige.
Shout out to
Also-
Lady London. Those
Shout out
answers.
to motherfucking
beautiful.
Lady London.
Shout out to
Also,
Lady.
somebody had quoted when she had posted, was just like, "Yeah, I'm the girl that said I'm pregnant." That was me.
Yeah, I did
And
see that. Yeah,
twins, so
yeah.
take care of your kids. Don't be playing. Shout out to Lady London. I was on her
Yeah.
Instagram live last night. She shouted me out.
Yeah,
She
shout
loved
out
me.
to
We go
Lady.
together now.
We
Hey,
get
babe.
we besties.
Yeah, yo. Shout out to Lady London.
Shout out to her.
but-
I definitely got a lot of thank you for shouting me out on Twitter too, because I definitely got some follows for that as well.
Facts.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're eternally grateful for you. We're ready for you to come back to Raleigh. so we
Yes,
can do
definitely.
it
I'm so
again.
ready for her album.
Yeah,
Or
I'm ready
EP.
for because
I'm
all them
just ready.
snippets she dropping is going hard right now. Them Snippets is going hard.
Add it up, add it up, add it up. I'm ready for that one.
So
Yeah,
that was this.
I'm ready for that.
So
one.
that we're at Thursday now. Temperature check drops
Yeah.
Thursday. Friday we dropped the live event.
Yep.
Oh, my
And
God.
now that's coming up.
Drop the announcement for the live event, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Glen,
Fat Man Scoop.
Timberland,
The
Timberland.
3-0 podcast,
Let's go now.
100th episode. If you smell,
He said,
What the oak?
it's cooking.
Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. Cook that shit.
Yo, the 3-0 podcast is live for the very first time. Not only are we live with the live podcast, we got Big Champagne headlining the stand-up comedy special before it even starts, ladies and gentlemen.
Lord
Yeah.
have mercy.
We're giving you 2 events in one night, okay?
Yeah.
That's why the tickets are $15 and $20 at the door. We're working hard, people. We need y'all to make sure y'all understand how hard we working, because this is not just some little pickup shit you about to go through. This is we're about to lay this night out for you, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't do this for play.
No
This is
half-ass.
for real.
We're making history.
Yeah.
Literally.
This happens in other markets, but you don't get this kind of content, dual content, live content in this
In
market.
one night.
Yeah.
This kind of content comes
For this price.
strictly and expressly from the 3 Oak Podcast.
Facts.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're fucking
You're
welcome.
welcome.
That's what they'll be
You're
saying.
fucking welcome. It's just like that girl who chose you. You knew she was higher than you.
You knew she was out of your
You knew
league,
she was
bro.
out of your league.
You
But
knew
she-
if you didn't crack that joke at that right time.
Yeah.
But she plucked you by your little man penis and elevated you to another level. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
She plucked you and repotted you.
She plucked
You're
you.
fucking
That's what she
welcome.
did. She put you in a new pot.
Put you in a new pot, nigga.
She took you out of
She
that
grounded you. She took you out the pot.
But look,
Now
Shout
you
out to
ground.
all the women who elevated niggas.
Hey,
You're welcome.
Shout out to all the women who elevated
All of
niggas.
y'all.
Yeah, shout out
Y'all
to
know
all
who
the-
y'all
yeah.
is.
A lot of hoe ass niggas still living off their girls' clout. We see you, niggas.
Yeah, we see you.
hoe.
It's not going unnoticed. yo.
Somebody looks like they have
Can you do-
personal
Can
connection.
you do a
to this.
zoom in on that one? Chill out.
But yeah,
I
yo,
started
we're
to be really messy right there. I ain't gonna
Hey,
say
I was,
that.
Yeah.
hey, I was gonna go. You know, I was gonna follow
I
through.
started really messy.
You
right
know,
there.
I was going to follow through.
all right. Hey,
do it.
Splash Brothers, Splash Brothers, Splash Brothers, Splash Brothers. Hold down. Put that away. Put that away.
Shaking the table.
But we are going to be at the Wicked Witch May 31st. The doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9. We're opening up with a stand-up comedy show. Like I said, Chubb's going to be hosting. Big Champagne is the headliner. One of the acts we got is Miss Sharon's Boy, and then we also got Brother Wafik coming through to blaze the stage. So, look, man, we've seen them all in action. Big Champagne on the team. You ain't got to worry about Big Champagne.
Yeah.
These other two brothers do their thing, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, these guys, we bring in straight raw black comedy to Raleigh. None of that stepped on coon shit that you've been seeing around here.
None of that.
We're gonna talk that shit, we're gonna talk about that heel on the top of your head. We're gonna talk about your nigga who keep playing the video game at his boy house
Yup.
23 hours a day.
Yeah.
He-
And ain't got no job.
He don't like women, sis. We're gonna do it all, baby. It's gonna be real raw.
Yeah, yo.
Hold on to your wigs.
Facts. So that's going to be the first hour of the night. And in the last hour 15 is going to be the live podcast. We're going to have, by the way, I think I said Chubbs was hosting, Miss Sharon Boy, Brother Wafik, Big Champagne headlining. We got everybody from the 3 Oak Podcast, AJ the Menace, Shane M. Petty, Cherry TNT will be there. Jasmine Tiffany will be the moderator. We
The
got
lovely moderator.
lovely-
Shout out to Jasmine
Shout out
Tiffany.
Shout out to Jasmine Tiffany out here. Great writer, great person. She's going to be holding it down, bringing her good vibes to the stage, asking us some questions. We're going to have our favorite moments. And then we're pretty sure we're going to do like a open forum for like the back half of the episode where the people that are in the crowd, you know what I mean? Like everybody wants, if you want to be a part of the show, this is the time. All this will be going live. We're gonna have a microphone in the crowd so that people can come up, throw out their questions, opinions. We can have open discussion on whatever topic that y'all want. Honestly,
Yeah, they can just
y'all,
bring up whatever they want.
yeah, y'all can bring up whatever you want. We're gonna talk about it, yo. And we need to start doing that on the Instagram probably leading up and start putting questions out there that people want us to kind of go through.
Yeah.
And so that y'all can submit it to the 3 Oak Podcast Instagram page. You'll start seeing them Business Day Monday or whatever, and it'll be leading up all the way through.
Just a side note, just because it's going to be a very special day for y'all. I know y'all going to be fly, but Shane, I want you to wear your biggest Future hat.
Future, yeah. Somewhere where I'm gonna keep this.
Do you have one bigger than that one?
No, this is
We're
the
gonna
biggest
find
one.
You gotta
you
get
one.
one. You gotta
I
get
had
one.
one
Like
that
He said we
You
gonna
gotta be
find.
like Black
He said
Toro.
we gonna
You're
find
be
you
like
one.
the greatest church mother in attendance. We're gonna buy
Wait, you mean like with the flower on the side?
you.
Yeah.
No flower, but
No,
we're about
you
the
need a little
brim.
feather.
That brim.
Oh,
We
shit.
need you a longer
You
brim.
need
That
a
brim.
I got to be like the fucking mask.
You
like
got
the
it.
We
zoot
need to be able to
suit.
hang Gucci
Gotta
curtains
be.
from that brim.
Yeah, no, I need a zoot suit. That's
Shower
what I'm
curtains.
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where you could just go like
I
go
cannot
like this
take the-
when you
Yeah.
want to talk to somebody.
yeah.
I
Well.
can't take the 1980s niggers.
Hell yeah. So, and then of course, like we do in every episode, at the end of the show, we're gonna do the 3 Oak Ride Out, where we pick
yeah.
the song of the week. But instead, during this live show, the Ride Out is gonna be live music from your very own AJ the Menace, Cherry TNT, and Leon Gamble.
Leon gang.
Gamble gang, bitch.
Gamble gang,
Gamble gang, bitch.
Little
What
bitch.
you talking about? What you talking about, dumbass?
Fuck ass bitch, nigga.
Stop
playing with me.
That's Leon with 2 I's, no E's. No E's.
playing with that
L-I-I-O-N.
Stop
Playing with my nigga. Period.
Hey yo, I'm gonna
And y'all better get the grand reopening
Nigga.
too.
Hey,
Period.
wait, hold up real quick.
And know all the words because the lyrics is up there as well.
I'm gonna give y'all 2 more weeks, yo. I'm gonna start putting Leon's name in phonetics underneath Leon Gamble. If one of y'all niggas starts, if y'all introduce him as Lion, I'm running down on you, bro. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all know what
God.
it is. Put some respect on my
Lion.
nigga's
Put some
name.
respect on my nigga name.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm gonna put it in phonetics for 2 more weeks and 2 more weeks only. After that, I wish I hear a Lion Gamble. It's over for you.
Hold on. Ross Clyde, Jamaica.
You bum You chichi boy.
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit, bro.
You're done now.
You're done. Shot.
You're done now.
Shot. Get the shot.
Yeah,
Take the one, lead the what?
facts, yo.
Take
facts.
the one, lead the what? Bomba Clyde.
That's my
Blood
favorite one.
clot.
Bumba
Yeah,
clot,
yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
dead.
Bumba
shit,
clot.
yeah. So yeah, now that y'all know how we coming,
Yeah.
this Menace material gang, nigga.
Menace material, bitch.
We are taking applicants for street team.
That's a
street
fact.
team
We do
gang.
need help. We do need
Goons.
help. After we
may
had our
need to,
moment,
mash a couple of these Wally Whoppers.
yeah. So
Raleigh rappers, Wally Whoppers.
Wally Wappers.
Wally Whoppers.
Wally
Because
Whoppers.
they're not really Raleigh rappers.
Hey, Leon out here putting on, yo. Hey, and shout out to Black, yo. Black is a dude I've known for quite some time, probably since Shakedown Street, right? Yeah. I've been seeing. I know him Black rapping. He's in Raleigh. Black. Yeah. What's his Instagram name? TheBlackInk.
think I follow him, maybe.
Yeah.
Remember, I never forget that shit. 10 toes.
Down every and crispy. Hell yeah, nigga. Black is one of the hardest. Blake has always been one of the hardest rappers in
shit.
Raleigh. And we just realized yesterday that he's on his own 52-week challenge, just like Leon Gamble is.
Nice.
He's on week like what, 40 something? Yeah, he on week like 42, so he didn't start at the top of the year like Leon did,
right.
but I mean, this nigga's almost done. He got 10 more weeks, so
That's crazy.
shout out to Black, bro. You got to come up here, bro, because I've been
right,
fucking
yeah.
with Black for the longest, and I know he's out here being an entrepreneur, a Black-run business, rapping consistently, letting niggas know this is not a fluke. This is what I do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black, yo. So
Yeah.
if you need anything, look, we got you, bro. Look, if there's anything that we can help you with, you let me know, bro, because I've always fucked with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to him. We really need that interview to happen, bro, because Black is out here moving, bro. I watch his YouTube and everything. He's fucking moving, bro. Shout out to Black. But what else? Yeah, yo, the podcast. We need y'all to come. We need y'all to come to
we need y'all to come
the
out.
100th episode and the comedy show, bro. We got it's gonna be fucking a moment, bro. I've never done this, but I mean, we're gonna do the research to make sure everything is done correctly. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The
And the
sky-
weekend with
Baddest group of girl gets a bottle straight
Yeah.
from champagne.
Straight from
baddest
champagne.
group. You know, you got to be bad, but don't come in there with that rainbow shit on. Don't come in there.
Fashion Nova only.
You know, don't
Fashion
come in
Nova
there.
only.
And up.
Fashion Nova and
Come in there
up.
with that
Yeah.
rainbow shit on.
Yeah.
Fucking dead.
Cardi about to drop her line. Y'all better act right. Y'all got a moment.
Yeah.
She need to do something because that first collection was not it. Like
I
her
haven't
first
even
collection,
seen
she
her,
just
like-
Oh yeah, I do remember
No.
she did drop a
It was
collection.
not it.
It was.
Really?
I mean, it sold out though. That's all that matters. That shit
I
sold out.
ain't seen nobody on Instagram in her shit.
But I remember those reports. That shit
It
said
sold out. But who is wearing it?
I'm going to tell you what it is. God bless her heart, Hennessy. God bless Hennessy heart. Cardi want to make Hennessy big so bad. She want to make Hennessy big. And
nice.
I support Cardi for fucking with her sister at that level.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just think, Hennessy's going to finally get a hit. She's going to finally
What
drop
is she
the right
She's
line.
really into fashion. She's like a
gonna
fashion
get a hit.
designer. Well, she's like a
Oh,
stylist.
so is Henny like kind of designing these clothes that are on the Fashion Nova
I
side or
think she's
something?
heavy involved in it.
Okay.
And
That's like the thing. That's perfect though.
And she has a big sense of style.
She has a very eclectic style.
Yeah.
And she
Like,
gonna get it right too. And maybe y'all didn't like that last drop.
She gonna get it
She-
right.
I don't think she was included on the first drop. So I think maybe she might be
She
included. on
might
this
have
one.
her whole hand in it. She might
Yeah.
be taking Cardi's place. Like this is my line, but
I
my
love
sister's running
Cardi. Like,
everything
and I was
on
really
it. So
excited
you-
for that line, but I was going through. I was like, I would literally not wear any of this shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
There was
So
Wait,
yeah.
nothing
elaborate?
there. No, it didn't look good.
It just didn't look-
I
okay.
can't even really
Describe.
describe anything. Like,
One
I
of them
think,
was like a one-arm blazer. Like
yeah, like one thing I saw was cute was like maybe
Oh,
like a
yeah.
yellow kind of trench coat kind of dress.
It was too.
But it was
okay.
like $50-$60, and I'm like, I'm not paying. I'm not paying. For
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I remember they doing women's clothes. Women's clothes are so much cheaper than guys' clothes.
Yeah, that's a
You know,
fact.
I don't even blink.
I can't even
$50. I don't even blink at that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
My
Me
shirt's
too.
$98, nigga.
Yeah,
$125. I don't even
Yeah.
blink
I
at.
spend that on shoes, not clothes.
Oh, there you go.
that's how much our
All
clothes
that
do be
shit's that way.
expensive, yo.
Man, I could spend
Y'all
$200 in Fashion Nova and come out with like 40 items.
Also, another thing, speaking of clothes, men's material, ladies, only ladies, come to the front of the
Yeah,
congregation, please. The men's material t-shirts will be dropping soon.
Booty shorts, too.
By time the, booty shorts coming too. Cherry is persistent on this. And now that I've seen a couple things, I want them bodysuits. I need a bodysuit. I
Which
need-
which bodysuits? The full length or like the
the
motorsport
full-length
joints one? Okay.
I think the full length one. Honestly, I don't fucking know. I see some sexy ass bodysuits. I want to see a girl with a men's material bodysuit on one time.
With
You
the
know what
logo
I'm
on it.
saying? Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. But we're gonna be dropping the t-shirts. The hoodies did great. We sold out the hoodies, and we didn't have any real promotion behind it.
Yeah.
We still sold out, which is great. Which means if we try, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
These are going off the show.
Oh yeah, these
Yeah.
are
And
definitely.
shout out to the women. Y'all have always
Would you tank
supported us
tops
to-
too or just t-shirts?
I am gonna do both because my sister sent me like some shit. I need you to send me some shit too. I don't know what women is wearing. I don't know what's gonna be
Okay.
hot this season. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
crop tops clearly is gonna
Crop
be in
tops,
the thing.
biker shorts,
Yeah, so
what we doing.
Yeah, I need the list of shit so that I know what the order
I'm
to
gonna
start
tell you
filling.
was that
or
them-
oversized graphic
them
tees, and
biker shorts, the tight with the biker shorts on.
Yeah,
They'll be hot if you put like a Menace material like across it diagonally.
okay.
or down the leg.
Yeah, that'll go or down the leg.
Yeah.
let's go because you get maximum yamage in those actual pants.
Or if you do something with like Menace material, like under the cheeks.
I'm with all under the cheek, booty cheek region, nipple placement of logos. I'm completely okay with
Or if
any
you
of
put
those.
Just put an M right over that
M and
pussy.
M.
Put an M right over that pussy. That pussy
Yeah.
a Menace.
Yeah.
Put an
So-
M right over that
cannot.
pussy.
So yeah, I am gonna get the male shirts and like the regular cut champion T-shirts, but I'm catering to the ladies first because the ladies on some real shit bought 80% of the hoodies. So I'm not, fellas, I'm gonna get y'all right too, but the ladies come first. Y'all know how it is.
Guys,
The
don't
ones who
worry
are
about
buying
it.
the
you
most
bald
gets it
head
first.
guys, you guys who have not let it go yet, you're still trying to hold on to here. I've got something for you. The Menace material snapback. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna cover up your
Snapback.
failing hairline. Do not worry about it.
Facts. And I think I'm gonna do something too where any lady who's bought a hoodie will get a discount on the T-shirts when they first come out.
Got you. Yeah.
Definitely. So that if y'all want to do another one, we'll do a discount for y'all.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Because I pretty much, me and Leon pretty much did hand to hand all them transactions. We know all of them. So,
Yeah.
we can definitely set that off. But let's see. I guess we'll start into like a regular episode that we haven't done fucking forever. We'll kind of like jump off into some topics. But May 31st. 100th episode live podcast comedy show, The Wicked Witch Raleigh. I did not say that at all. One time
did.
this entire I did?
You did.
No,
Okay,
you
okay.
did. But that's
Wicked-
a cool place though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Just
it's-
overall, just to chill and
It's
shit.
cool,
Yeah,
bro. And shout out
Try to ride together, guys, if possible. If you have groups, try to ride together. Parking is in front.
Yeah,
and on the
it's
side.
street parking.
Yeah.
It's
So
street parking. So try if you're a group.
Yeah, fewer amount of cars is gonna be easiest for street parking, just because it ain't gonna be a gang of spots to work with anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're gonna be drunk. It's gonna be a lot of liquor in there. It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
yeah. Oh, the bartender is heavy-handed. Best believe, and the drinks are real nice.
And guys,
Real
bring your
affordable.
money. Bring your money.
Bring
There'll
your
be a lot
money.
of
Bodies
bad
ladies
women.
to drink.
There'll be a lot of bad women.
Y'all need
out
to be
there.
buying all
Bring-
these women's shirts.
Bring your money.
Hats,
And y'all know
all of
most,
that.
and y'all know most comedy spots be having like drink minimums and shit. We might put y'all on a one drink minimum. You know, we gotta make sure that we show the venue love too. Now,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, let's see. So so we want to see y'all there. All right, so let's get into some regular shit. Where y'all want to start first?
I don't know what's on the dock.
I did
Can we
forget.
talk about the baby?
What baby?
Yeah, I want to talk about the baby.
Can we talk about?
I want to talk about the baby.
I wanna just say this.
North Carolina,
We look at J. Cole.
Charlotte, Tennessee.
Petey Pablo. He did his thing, but he was like the forerunner. He didn't really have the whole vision.
He was the first Indian over the hill, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have cut him down, with the era, but J. Cole came with that bitch blasting.
Yeah.
With conscious rap and killer bars. Now the baby has
Oh, that man.
The baby.
Yeah.
the baby. He's just the closest. He going baby on baby. There's no other way to explain it.
Yeah,
He's
you're
going
right.
baby on baby.
You're very true, bro. Yeah, his mark. Look, man, this is one thing that I'm appreciating. And I did see an article about how North Carolina is in a new renaissance. Or what are they called? Nigga, what is you doing? No, just like,
That was YG's new video, and I was trying to figure out why the fuck he had on the sombrero.
I didn't see YG's new video. It did look interesting, but I am picking Jordan Lucas's new song as my ride out because that shit is fire.
Oh,
But,
wait a minute.
Yeah, so if you haven't heard it, but yeah, back to the baby, bro, and North Carolina as a whole. So I did see an article. I didn't read it. I'm a headline nigga, just like all y'all. You know what I'm saying? don't you dare try to judge me. But long story short, it said North Carolina is in a music insurgence. All eyes are on North Carolina right now, and that's because J. Cole brought the Dreamville Fest to us. That was like our first. Would you say that was our first shot? Our first shot as North Carolina being on the map. Because, I mean, the baby was working, too.
Yeah.
It's really the baby and J. Cole that are bringing all the eyes of North Carolina to keep it all the way 100. Those are the only two people bringing all the eyes when it comes to the festivals, the baby musically
I didn't even
track
mention
work.
that.
What?
Rhapsody definitely co-signed my shit, too. Totally
Rhapsody,
forgot
she
about
damn
that.
sure did. Shout out
North
to
Carolina
Rhapsody.
native. Thank you, girl. Appreciate this.
You're right. I did see that
nice.
too. Knife Wonder is
awesome.
being inducted into the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame. I did see that. That happened.
That was when
maybe-
Big Daddy came, right?
I don't know.
I think they're doing him as well. I think I read that article.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. Like I said, headline. Nigga.
Yeah.
I didn't read nothing. I just saw he was going to the Hall of Fame, and that was some shit I thought had already happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you can feel it though. You can feel that there's such a different time.
yeah, in this area.
This just kind of it's a pretty North Carolina. I want to hold my pinky up.
Yeah.
When I listen to the stuff coming out of North Carolina, not just rap though.
Everything.
Content creation, photography,
Yes.
music, art,
Artistically, period.
North Carolina is going through a real
shit.
blooming station,
Yeah.
and I think because you got Georgia, with Atlanta, you got
Atlanta,
Texas,
yeah.
Houston, you got California, Los Angeles. These are big areas where they're doing
Florida.
it.
And then
On the-
Tennessee,
and then-
Memphis, and Nashville.
Yeah, and they got New York.
New York.
But
Yeah.
I have to say for North Carolina, man, rough Raleigh,
We're
man.
getting the
rough
motherfucker
Raleigh,
up
man.
there. I'm trying to tell you
It's
something.
coming up, bro.
It's been a long
coming up.
time coming, too, man.
It's been a long time coming, and only
That's
the
literally
strong,
all I've been saying to myself. I'm like, yo, this has really been a long time.
Yeah, and only the strong will survive.
Yeah.
Let's keep it all the way real because it's a lot of attention. So at this point, content where we're located at centrally is so important. And I mean, that's one thing about Menace material is that we have so many different avenues that we can cover. We're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have so many different things that we can do. We got short movies coming, people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even see much movies that take place in North Carolina.
Exactly,
Or Raleigh, you know?
exactly. So it's like
They had
it's
one either this year or last year.
I know Iron Man was in it at one point.
No. I mean, I mean like local. There was like,
Oh,
Like a
local
little
movie,
indie or
okay.
something?
who did that? Whose movie was
I
that?
can't
Eric Davis?
Oh yeah, the Trap
came out-
series.
yeah, they came out with that movie.
Shout out to Eric. I was in 2 of the episodes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I was in the cop. But yeah, shout out to
yeah.
Eric. The Trap series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some cool people I met on there. But yo, the eyes are really on North Carolina, y'all.
Yeah.
And everybody that's listening, that's also a content creator, whether you do music or whatever. Now is the time, bro. 2019, yo.
Yeah.
You cannot let the gas up on
Can't.
nobody right now.
I'm
because-
accepting all diss tracks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna stop offering beef. No, we don't lose beef.
We
But
don't.
stop-
That's
stop-
why I'm ready.
Yeah, now.
Come on. Come on. I'm waiting.
Let me offer a word of advice. You don't compete where you don't compare.
Yeah, that's a hold on. Run
broke
that
their
back.
hearts
Run
just
that back
now.
one more time for the
You
concrete.
don't compete where you don't compare. One of my favorite lines is, "Don't repeat my shit, tweet my shit, you bitch."
Yeah, bitch.
That's a shirt.
Fucking
Yeah, so
That's a shirt.
yeah, y'all. And so yeah, my advice to everybody that's doing content in North Carolina, I feel like at this point, bro, y'all need to be flooding shit. Like,
Yeah.
and don't flood it with trash, flood it with quality. Get
Yeah.
on a bi-weekly schedule. Get on a weekly schedule if you can keep up with it. At the bare minimum, you need to be hitting people in the head bi-weekly, whether that be a music video a week, a record a week. You need to be doing something that grabs people's attention bi-weekly for the remainder of this year and all of the top, because this year it's like when the pot of water is bubbling.
Yeah.
It's like the bubbles are starting to hit, but it ain't rolling. It's not a rolling boil yet. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's just starting.
And
2020 is going to be a full rolling boil.
I was just gonna say something like that. I was gonna say like we're on the edge of like entering the next decade.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, so
when
this
it
is
hits
the end of it.
2020, there is going to be a full royal.
By
it's
the
gonna
end
be a
of
full
this
boil.
year,
Be like a new decade.
It's gonna be
man.
crazy, bro. It's gonna be
I
crazy.
just can't. I can't even like really fathom it.
So
like, it's
imagine
just,
what 2020 will be like.
like,
Imagine what
2020
2020 is like.
fucking nuts.
If this is what, bro, we're only in our second quarter, bro. We've had the best second quarter we've
like
ever had.
ever.
We've
No
had-
one
we've-
has had a second
we've-
quarter like this.
Well, people have, but at least for us, this is the greatest first and second quarter I've ever had in my entire life. Period. That is a fact.
Another thing that NC is good for, the woman from Charlotte just won, I think it's Miss USA.
I seen that. I didn't know she was from Charlotte though.
We have 3 black women as Miss
Mm-hmm.
Universe, Miss Teen USA, and Miss USA.
Hold up, at
Yeah.
one time.
Damn.
Yep. So there was an argument
nigga,
on
that's a
Twitter
superhero movie,
that
bro.
only one is black and two other are biracial. They're fucking.
Hold up, they need to run Miss Congeniality back, bro. That's
remember
what's
that?
happening right now.
What just happened?
They need a reboot of Miss Congeniality and have all 3 of the black. What are they? Miss America, Miss Teen America, and Miss Teen USA.
So it's Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, and Miss America.
Okay, yeah,
all
we
black.
need a movie. Sandra Bullock, we need you.
Yeah, to come back and
We need
reprise
you.
your role.
You need to run back that Miss Congeniality and this
Franchise.
This is a bag that you're missing out on right now. Like,
I'm gonna say this unpopular opinion.
okay, I do like.
You?
I do.
Really?
I
An
do like those.
unpopular opinion?
I like those unpopular opinions on Twitter.
Yeah.
I support and think the black woman is supreme,
Yeah,
but I don't know who the fuck is judging these contests. Any of them.
I don't
Some of
either.
the people that win, I'll be like,
Yeah.
Well, I think they went off personality too, not just looks.
Oh yeah,
they-
yeah, because
they-
they go through that
Yeah,
whole.
Yeah,
thing.
they
Questions
have.
and
They
all
got
of
tests
that.
and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, they might
I'm not
have.
talking about them in particular. I'm just talking about the contests in general. I'll be like,
So how do you think we're gonna win the war on drugs? It's like what the fuck?
Like I know some. Just in North Carolina. In North Carolina, I've seen some gorgeous,
Bro said the word.
gorgeous fucking women.
They be asking
And
questions.
I'd be like, they won. Is this your kink?
is
this your king?
This is. Hey, when's the last time y'all actually seen a pageant? Like the whole thing. Them shits be lasting
Young,
days,
man,
don't
like
they?
young.
Yeah, they do.
They last one day and they go for about 3 to 4 hours. Remember, Donald Trump was the guy.
He used to be.
Miss USA.
Yeah.
Ah,
Back there
so
grabbing pussies in the
Yeah,
back.
he used to go in the
All
back.
that
Yeah, he
cool
used to go in
shit.
the back and congratulate them and slap it on the butts and shit.
sick bastard.
Yeah.
But
Put those little hands on them.
I think I seen a full like beauty pageant when I was like younger. Mind you, it was
Younger,
just
I
me,
think
my
so, too.
mom, my sister. They was watching that shit, so I was watching it too.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen one in so long, bro. What
I
kind
just
of que-
overhear it just like how I
Yeah,
just
what kind of
overheard it.
questions are they asking?
They ask like some. Like some of them are so like ditzy and shit, and they asking like political questions.
Like
yeah,
deep-ass
there's
questions.
climate change. What do you think? How do we solve climate change? It's like, oh well, I think we should, stop blowing bubble gums. And,
So,
It'd be
Miss
nice to
Texas,
everybody.
what would you do to solve racial tension?
I would
Blowjobs.
eliminate
yeah.
Blowjobs.
You're like, oh, okay.
Yo, I wish y'all watched Parks and Recreation, yo.
I did. Yeah.
You did? You did? Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
Because
get
when
into
she
that.
was running for office, bro,
Yeah.
the way they were doing the other like candidates she was running
Yeah.
against was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
They had the Western Texas dude up there,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Well, what I do
Oh,
is
yeah.
I'd put a sawed-off shotgun
Yeah.
in the middle of your front seat of your car, so if an intruder try to break in, the gun will rotate and shoot you." Like stupid
Yeah,
ass
stu-
shit,
yeah.
but it'd be so
Just
funny,
going back
bro.
and forth.
It'd be so funny, dog.
Yeah.
So funny. Oh, I love that show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even know where we went off to. But yeah.
Oh, we were just talking about the baby.
we was
and
talking
just
about the
North
baby,
Carolina
bro,
and
in North Carolina. But like the thing with the baby, bro, that I fuck with it. I remember the first time I saw the baby, bro. You could just tell he figured it out, bro. He got it all figured out. I watched him his interviews. He fell out with his team over his diaper incident, which was 2 years prior or 1 year prior to this massive year that he's had, or even last year. So maybe this might have been 3-4 years ago. I don't fucking remember. He went to South by Southwest. His name is the baby, and he was wearing pull-ups
Yeah.
around, and he fell out with his team because they thought that was such a terrible idea. Everybody said no, but he still did it. That caused rife and all that, you know what I mean, within his camp. He had to switch up his team. But, bruh, if a nigga is really trying to do that, bruh, that is marketing through the roof, bruh.
That's literally how I found out about him. I was like, who the fuck is this grown ass man in this fucking
Exactly. And mind you,
fucking
I
Depend.
missed that wave. I didn't even see the headlines of rapper walks around in a diaper. I didn't see it. But when I found out about it later, I saw the pictures. But that's crazy. So now he's got a team that fucking that gets it, bruh. This man don't just drop videos, bruh, where he's just rapping. First of all, his bars are just undeniable. There's no doubt about that. Like, the nigga has bars. That's why he can do this shit that he's doing, because
And get away with it.
His lyrical play, he is going to work when he's rapping. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it works. I mean, Busta Rhymes used to do the same shit. He
Yeah.
used to wear like weird ass shit, but he could spit fire. So he
Yeah,
could
and it's so dope seeing somebody from North Carolina that understands that creative outlandishness you have to be, but still keep that shit within that pocket that you wanted to keep it in, where you're not a joke for doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's something that we all been experimenting with between us as a team is, you know, just doing wild shit, but keeping it where you hold your integrity.
or like silly stuff.
It's silly stuff, and it still can grow, and people, you can respect me. Like, the theater near side shit, like, I bought the wig, like, it still took us a while. We played with the wig lightly for like 2 videos before we fully committed to the theater near side. Then we did that shit and it went crazy. Now I'm more comfortable in it, but you don't see many people, bruh. When you watch his videos are never just the music videos starting and the nigga's rapping, bruh. It's always a storyline, bruh. This nigga always has 7 to 10 minute videos. He's doing something crazy in the video. There's full ass acting roles. He's out. You know, that shit is amazing. And I'm just glad it's coming out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
So you can see, especially with his content base, like, you don't see people rapping South Street music that creatively outside of just the music. You know, to be able to paint these pictures that you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, we think so little creatively, I guess, when it comes to visually and stuff like that of our trap rappers. You know what I mean? Like, if the song is hot, we accept the video where
Like
you're
us.
in one room
Yeah.
with 10 guns.
And money on the bed. And
You know, just the tip of the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that you'll go to Walmart, clear out the baby doll section, and be on a private jet. I'm going baby on baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, come on now, bro.
Yeah.
You can't, like, that shit. People don't realize how important that shit is.
Yeah.
And I appreciate watching him work, because I'm like, this nigga gets it, bro.
Yeah.
And he's so creative with it and going. He's not going anywhere, bro. When I first saw him, I remember when I first came to Leon, I said, bro, this nigga's not going anywhere, bro. He's literally not going anywhere. He has got it way too figured out.
Yeah.
They're going to have to, only jail can take him away from the rap game right this. You know what I mean? Like, that's it, because he's got the formula down.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the baby, because the baby's going fucking crazy. And I'm trying to go to a show at some point.
He was just here.
Yeah, he was, but then he's going to Selma too, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh yeah.
But the baby, bro, we need you to come up here to the Thrill Podcast, bro. We trying to have that creative conversation with you. Yo.
Musty foot hoes.
We need that, yo.
Watch out.
I used to go to church in Selma. You don't got to tell me.
Musty foot hoes out there. Look, but let me,
Yeah, we're gonna get this clip.
one thing I will say about the baby, and this is one thing I admire about the baby, and I think this is a way of people in North Carolina also. He got rid of one team and got with a team that followed his vision. I'm gonna tell anybody right now.
Yeah.
Anything you're doing, you
he
got to
coulda
be
kept the
with.
same team.
You got to be with like-minded people. Like-minded does not mean you agree about everything.
Yeah.
It means that you know where you want to go.
Yeah.
And anybody who does not want to go where you want to go, you don't have to be enemies. You don't have to beef. You don't have to tell their secrets. Separate.
Yeah, that's it.
Separate. Because if we're not going the same place, that's just a natural course of fucking events.
Yeah.
He did exactly what he had to, and it's paying off for him.
Yeah.
Because baby's a fucking boss. Baby,
Yeah, that's a
fucking
fact,
boss.
dog. And
He's
that's
a
another
fucking
thing I
boss.
love, bro.
And he's making new rappers. I mean, man, shout out to Baby on Baby, man.
Yeah, bro. That's another thing, bro. He's another one of these people that we could look up to as a young entrepreneur. Now, I don't know what exactly, but this nigga's a boss. In my opinion, I don't know what his record deal situation was, because he is signed to Interscope, but he does have $1 Billion Boy Entertainment. He seems like the type of nigga to have his master still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't strike, from what I've seen that he can do creatively, he don't strike me as the type of person
That just
to
let other people-
sign a deal and let somebody have his masters.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen him do, the way he's brought up Stunner Vegas, normally if somebody else owns your shit, you can't do things like that. You can't be on the rise you're really just now becoming a national superstar.
Yeah.
You can't be on the rise talking about this is my nigga too, and he on every song that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Wendy, you don't see that through major label companies. They're like, no, we're focusing on you this year.
Yeah.
Maybe after we're done with you, we'll move to the next team. That's kind of the situation that the ASAP Mob had with, who did they sign with? Interscope? Yeah. ASAP Mob has that situation with Interscope where it was, we'll fund everybody to have creative control and do everything they want. Rocky's the first artist, obviously. He's the first one to fucking pop off. Once Rocky pops off, the next person to catch a buzz, we move them in Rocky's position and send them off. Ferg.
Yeah, Ferg.
And then all of them had their own moments, though. They might not have been on the Fergie and ASAP Rocky version, but think about it. Ferg still had to wait 2 years before he became Fergenstein, nigga. You know, got your bitch sipping that turpentine. You know what I'm saying? Like Ferg. You know what I'm saying? It took 2 years. This nigga had Stunner Vegas with him by his side at all times, and I fuck with Stunner. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the yin to his yang, bro. Stunner is yelling, hype, but got bars.
Yeah,
and he's from Salisbury, North Carolina.
Okay.
Stunner Vegas.
I haven't listened to any of his
So you just don't see people doing that often, and that's what Stunner even
Especially
said. Yeah, that's some real nigga shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm on, bro. You on? If I'm on, you know what I'm saying? That's how we all look at it. If I'm on, nigga, we all on. You know? And you just don't see black people doing that. Black males, especially, because we have an ego and competitiveness when it comes to making money.
Ain't
But
no crabs in this barrel, dog.
yeah, crabs in the barrel. It's just it's just a real thing.
Ain't no fucking barrel.
Yeah, it's just no
ain't
barrel.
no fucking barrel, nigga.
Yeah.
No, nigga, we
no
just
crabs
going.
and no barrel.
Yeah, bro, we're just going, bro. And if I'm there, best believe the same people at this table and behind the camera are there too, bro. Like,
I remember how depressed I was when I first heard of that expression. Like
crabs in the
it had
barrel.
to be like, it had to be like maybe like in somewhere in high school or something like that.
Yeah.
And I just heard about that, and I was just like, holy shit, we do.
like when you really think about it.
Yeah, you know, it was.
I don't even
hard.
remember when I first heard about
I
it.
think I was in
actually.
like middle school.
It's one of the truest things in this world. Like, where a person will, and just like this. So there was a situation that me and Menace talked about where, you know, he's always in a position where he's magnanimous. He wants to put people on. He wants to help you be your best self. But sometimes, you know,
Can't help everybody.
crabs being crabs, niggas being niggas, let's call a spade a spade. They think, well, what's in it for you? Why are you trying to help me?
Right.
And then they don't get the help. And then they see, oh man, Champagne's down with Menace and things are flourishing, things are moving in a positive direction. Leon and Menace are working great together. And look at Cherry, look at everything's going off. And oh man, hey Menace, hey buddy, remember me? Hey,
Yeah, I don't like that.
but
Yeah.
now I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Because you gotta fuck with me when there's nothing in it for you
From the bottom.
but the mud.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
You
bro.
gotta be ready to come out the dirt with it.
Yeah.
You can't. Remember we had a conversation? You
Yeah.
can't come in the building halfway through unless you got a resource. Now that resource is your helicopter. That'll take you midway to the building.
That's a fact.
But you gotta
yeah.
have a big resource.
You might even be able to drop right. You might be
Right,
able to go to the top of the building
here.
before I can
Hey,
get
I
there.
got something for you that's gonna make the team exponentially greater. But if you're talking about, I won't. My nigga Rick Ross, shout out to Rick fucking Ross. He said it. He
all
said,
times.
"What do you do for the team? You can't rap. You can't tell jokes. You can't write. Pick up a motherfucking broom, sweep this motherfucker,
Yeah,
clean this.
Bring
bitch.
us some food.
Bring some food to this motherfucker. Save the data.
yeah.
Make backups.
Make yourself useful.
Huh.
somehow.
Be the
Yeah,
tech
do
guy.
something.
Do
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
before you ask for anything.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do something
yeah. That's
for
a
your
fact.
team. That's free game.
That's
Team
Yeah,
for business. That's like advice for anything.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, honestly, what happened in the last like 7 days, right? That's just the beginning of the shit. You know how people are gonna change like towards us and shit like that. But I can't believe it's happening. We still ain't shit, nigga. We
Yeah.
still here.
Just to piggyback off
I'm
of
still
that, like,
clocking in the same job, bro. Relax.
Yeah, I'm actually.
I can't change shit. I can't change shit yet. I had one good week, bro. Like
That's it. You can't. So just to piggyback off of that, like I was actually like I've lived here damn near I've been here since I was 3. I know you're not from here, or whatever, but Raleigh is definitely a crab in a bucket mentality. Everyone has it there. There's so much talent out here. No niggas might not be putting in the amount of work that we do or the next person, but it's still talent is talent.
Yeah.
And I just hate how, you know what I'm saying, like unsupportive people can be. Like there's just so many people out here that they could just do amazing things, and they just don't get the support. So I was actually very, very surprised that like the city was really behind me when I dropped my video. I did not expect that much love at all.
I did.
Like, I did not. Like, this is Raleigh. Like, what?
But yeah, you had a couple other things working in your favor though. One, only your actual friends knew you rap.
Yeah.
That's one thing you had in your
Shout out
favor.
to my friends that share my shit every day.
Yeah, and that everyday thing is real.
Every day.
Two, it was your birthday, so we cheat coded the system a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we did everything strategically.
Yeah.
None of this shit was.
That was a
fluke,
great
ladies
idea.
and
I'm glad I came up with that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let's drop it on my birthday.
Might as well. We have to. We didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Visually, it was everything. You know what I'm saying? Like visually, this
Shout out
song.
to Alias Designs, man.
Shout out to
I
Alias,
could not have
motherfucking
done it
designs.
without
Shout out to
that
the homie
guy.
Alias.
Oh my god.
Yeah, matter of fact, we're going back to the Menace material appreciation.
Golly, man. Let's not even like.
What do you say about a man whose vision
It's just.
is like on
He like Raven
eight.
with the vision.
on 8?
Like for real. Like this nigga's just.
This nigga sees the cut before the cut happens. I don't know about
crazy.
your videographer. I don't know about your
Yeah,
camera man.
You're behind the scenes.
He's like
your shooter.
you don't know who your
Y'all
shooter
shooter.
is, but I shooter official. You know.
He's a
shout
sniper.
out to legal shooter. Shout out to him. He's
Yeah.
official.
That's
But
hell.
our shooter, he's a sniper.
Yeah, he's a sniper.
He's a sniper. So there's some great cameraman. Legal shooter. He's great. Our
Shout out to
shooter,
Najee.
Alias Designs, 1 in a fucking million.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
I'm
Let me-
still just shocked. Like honestly, like I
Let me
really
ju-
just couldn't believe it. But like you said earlier, like it's only been a week. Like nothing has really changed. Like
Ain't done
it's
shit,
changed.
nigga. I
But
literally
like
we got paid from nothing, bro.
yeah, like if people was asking me like how you feel, like nigga, I feel the same. Like what are you talking about?
I
Like
feel
yeah,
like-
I did 30K, but do I got 30K in the bank?
No.
So that's why, and I appreciate
Broke
one of my
still.
homeboys telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like you had a good week. This is good. Just don't get comfortable right here.
Facts.
Like you
That's
can't
it.
get comfortable. Like
That's
you just
it.
have to go. You have to go harder. Like yeah, I got 30K on one song. My next song got to get at least 100. Like
Facts,
that's
yeah.
that's all I'm thinking about.
Tell them what else niggas told you though. Don't go commercial on. Niggas want you to
Shout
do it
out
for
to
free.
Bishop. I'm gonna have to call you out. I'm gonna have to call you. Know I love you,
Shout
but I'm
out
gonna
to
have to call
Progression
you out.
Matters.
Shout out to Art of Bishop. Shout out to Progression Matters.
Progression matters. Yeah.
So I made a status last week, and I was just like, I'm not going to be doing no features for free. Like every once in a while, like maybe, but this is the thing about features. Like, so yes, a lot of rappers out here that are producing music, but what demographics are you really targeting? Like I had someone want me to do a song with them, went on their Instagram page, like the most views they had on any song or any video they posted was like maybe 120.
Over for it. Can't
And
do
I'm
it.
just like,
sorry.
bro, like, so if I come on your song, spit my hardest bars, you might not even put this out. It might not even pop. And I just wasted this whole fucking song.
Oh, I got verses.
So it's
that
just
have
like,
never
and then
come
I'm doing
out.
this for free. So it's just like, bro, I don't have bars to waste. Like,
No.
I do this lyrical shit. So it's like, I don't have any bars to just give away or just waste like that. Like, I don't have no throwaways. Like, all my
Everything's for
shit
sale.
is, exactly, all of it's for sale. So
Yeah.
Bishop told me not to go commercial and not be taxing niggas. I don't think $100 for a feature for starting out is taxing personally.
And that $100 is not solid. It goes up. Don't.
Yeah, like that's
Don't
not,
harp
that's
on
not
that.
going to pocket. Like that is
Don't harp
all
on that.
going back.
I don't care if you
into
heard
all
this
it is.
two weeks from now, and price might have went up.
The
in 2
price
weeks.
don't
Oh
harp on
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like in 6 months, y'all gonna be charging. I'm gonna be charging y'all $500-$600. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that is a fact. Like
Yeah.
my influence is only going to grow. Like I sound so cocky right now. I don't give a fuck.
You
Who-
caught
how many of
yourself
y'all doing 30K views off one video?
Yeah.
None of y'all niggas. None of y'all
But
bitches either.
see, that's the energy you need though, and it's
Told you I'm
okay.
like the female Kanye West in this bitch. You already know. You already know that's my dad.
Which
Like,
means we might lose her at some point.
I won't stray
Slavery's a choice.
away from God.
That-
From God's
That
grace.
baby phone looking kind of yayish right now.
Just like slavery's a choice.
You ready to cut the sounds of that bitch right now, ain't you?
Stop playing.
Yeah, but just real shit though.
But I'm not gonna go commercial, Bishop. Like I'm not. Like I definitely want to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that already knew I rapped and had been trying to work with me, like yeah, for sure, I'm definitely going to work with them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
'cause
People
you're my
I
people,
want to
bro.
work with, like yeah, we're definitely going to work. But if you just some random ass nigga, you have to pay me. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be real. This is something that I learned too. So since we've been doing this, just like a quick history. First of all, I just want to give everybody their full credit for just being part of this team, yo. Me and Leon Gamble have known each other since Wake Tech 2008. But look, we have more than 10 years in the game. That is a fact. Okay, we have more than 10 years in the game. We met Shane.
Yeah,
we met Shane's brother, Agent Mitty, 2009.
10, okay, yeah. You
9,
met
10,
before
and then when did we meet you?
2012.
2012 is when we met Shane.
Yeah,
Shane is me. It's been me and Shane on this podcast since day one. Not only that, Shane did all of our music videos.
Back
Shane
in the
is
day.
procrastination at its finest. Every single visual that came out, Shane and Petty did that shit. Yeah. His brother did all the mixing and mastering. His brother still does our mixing and mastering. Shane's still with us to this day. We do the podcast. We was here. Me and Shane was pulling up every week at this podcast when 18 people were listening on a good week.
Yeah.
On a bad week, we had 5 people listening. You have no idea. This has been a long...
We started this podcast when Blueface started rapping.
Facts. This podcast used to be on that plastic table that stereo is on right now.
Yeah.
So, Shane, I want to thank you for sticking with me.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
Still here.
Yeah. So we got Shane. Then later down the line, now a lot of these new connections have come, but they've just everybody's fit in the fucking place.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on?
That's the crazy part. It's been Dolo. It's been me, Shane, and Leon.
Yeah.
Since 2012, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his brother. It's been that since 2012. We've expanded out. We've expanded down again. This time it's completely different.
I got lucky, y'all.
I met
have an amazing team.
Big Champagne at work, and we didn't even talk for like the first year. We was both there for like a year. Yeah, we got cool on like year 2 pretty much. Like, after we both worked there, we were never in the same area to even. We never had a reason to talk. You know what I mean? I see him, he see me, but we weren't on the same team. Our friends weren't the same friends. One of them situations.
Like, what's up, fuck nigga?
Yeah. But yeah, it was one of them situations. But as I get on the team with him, I get to know him better, realize he does the stand-up comedy shit. I'm telling him at the end of all last year, bro, yo, once I get the rest of this equipment, bro, we gonna get together and we gonna do something, bro. Cause I need a comedian. This is gonna work. We gonna do this shit. Blase, blase, blah. I got all my new equipment. I told him we come over to the house. Jill Scott drops the sucking dick video. We do the first green screen. That shit goes fucking crazy. I was like, holy shit, this works. Paul is easy to work with. He understands the overall vision. He understands teamwork. I appreciate you, Paul.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate the whole team, but
yeah,
it's a good thing to be able to just know that you're not dealing with a fuck nigga. You know, one thing if you know me, you know I like to have fun, but I also have a very serious side. And AJ, he gets a lot of that. He gets a lot of the serious side because we talk about a lot of serious shit, and I'm like, what are we gonna do about this? Like, he knows. but I always got the best interest of the team in heart. I've always because I see how shit go bad, so I'm always up for keeping the team up. Like Shane, I fuck with Shane. He, we always have good energy.
We had when we were doing the video, we went off of each other really good.
We're twin darkness.
Yeah.
Darkness, brother. Darkness.
Y'all do
darkness.
Y'all have the same.
Our ad libbing was really good.
Yeah.
I think that he'll be right in front of me at the line to hell.
Yeah. I'll be right there. Yeah.
I'm the hostess. I'm checking niggas in.
I may have a reprieve. I think Jesus is gonna check me out of there. Yeah. He's gonna get me in the back door. I'm gonna try to drag Shane along with me.
Yeah.
Sherry, you're in your natural habitat right now in your colors.
Oh yeah.
You know niggas don't like.
My horns out.
And then who is I think Winston. When we met up with Alias Designs or Winston, because when did we do the Bull City Pioneers podcast, Leon? You know what? We dropped it. It was January because I had just dropped the Noir music video. And I remember that. Okay. I had just dropped the Noir video, and he had asked me a question about it. Yeah.
What?
It was January, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because we did a show. Shout out to the Bull City Pioneers podcast. Those are our homies. Shout out to Hector. We've known bro. We met Hector through Instagram, bro. Like, we had FaceTime conversations with Hector. We've known Hector for 2 years now. Not a year yet. Almost a year, maybe.
So a couple of months.
Probably later on the summertime, kind of.
Yeah.
Right before the summer. So we probably hit a year on some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's almost been a year since we met him. Got you. Okay. So yeah, we knowing Hector. Hector does a podcast. Hector also is a clothing designer, Hectic Wear.
Yeah.
Leon just wore it in his very last video. The one, if you go to his Instagram, the music video that he got right now, he got Hectic Wear merch on.
Yeah.
We know Hector forever, bro. I've done photo shoots for him. Mm-hmm. That's how we met Winston. Winston was doing some shooting for them. And yeah, never not supported, bro. Hector's a solid nigga, bro. Yeah. We went out to his podcast, the Bull City Pioneers at Shadowbox Studios. Winston was there doing the recording for them. So like we talking to Winston, we chopping it up, and then we have the show coming up right after that. So then we booked Winston to do the behind the scenes and the video editing for the show. Ever since then, we wanted to link up on some shit after that. Yeah, we were trying to link up for something. And I can't remember why we were trying to link up, and then I was like, this is my address, just pull up. You were trying to drop the raw vocals. He was trying to drop off the raw video files from the show.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well, you could just swing by to the crib if you're not far. He was like, bro, I live like 2 minutes from you, bro.
Shit.
Winston came in. We got cool as hell with Winston because we talking at the show, we talking at the podcast. And then he's like, bro, I mean, if y'all down to just put some work in, you're like, y'all have, we can use the studio. I'll help y'all I get it. I know what you're trying to do. I get it. Yeah. Winston's been around, has had our visuals booming ever since. That's why shit is just going crazy right now. Like, I know visuals and presentation is always 80% of the battle. Now we have somebody. Me and Leon been thugging off iPhones for the last year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Buying the newest iPhone just to have a better camera. Yeah.
Also, let me comment on that. My friend was actually thoroughly impressed that y'all was doing that shit with y'all fucking phone.
That's a fact, bro.
They could not believe that shit. They was like, yo, y'all niggas did that shit in your phone. I was like, yeah, bro, we got like 3 iPhones and a camera. Like,
facts, bro. And that's another reason why I know these niggas don't want it like I do, bro. Yeah. We getting this shit done off an iPhone, bro. You don't have no excuse, bro.
There are people making feature films with phones.
Yeah. Bro. Well,
you don't have to have the vision, man.
You don't have no excuse, bro. I just airdropped you off the same iPhone I got, bro. We both working with the same megapixels, my nigga. I did one extra step. All we bought was a stabilizer, and that was $75. You know what I'm saying? That's literally the only thing I've done. You could. That's it, bro.
But niggas love excuses.
Niggas love excuses, and we out of excuses at this point. We did that in our younger years of doing this music shit. But Winston came in, got our visuals popping, got the podcast page fucking lit. On the story time, people are coming up to me telling me that they come to our page to get media and news now off of what he's done off the story. He's talking to people through DM. Sometimes it is me, people. Most of the time it is Winston.
Yeah, y'all sometimes even I don't know. I'm like, who the fuck am I talking
y'all don't. Y'all always
you think it's AJ, huh?
Yeah, y'all always think y'all talking to me. It is not always me. 80% of the time, I will say 95% of the time, you are talking to Winston. It's not, but he talks kind of how I talk, so he knows exactly what to respond every time, which is completely okay because I feel like the love is just better because sometimes I don't have time to talk to everybody, and now when I see you, it's like I did miss you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Winston, yo. I appreciate you, bro. Winston's had our visuals lit, had our podcast taken up to another level. We got tri-camera angles now. Yeah. And then we brought Cherry in. I hit Cherry up maybe a month prior to her actually coming through the first time, maybe or something. Was it like a month prior, maybe? It was a nice little gap from the initial.
It actually was not.
It wasn't. It was shorter
like
than a month.
Literally that week, we spoke. I think it was like maybe like a week in between.
Okay,
I think you had gave me your number. I had waited like a few days to call you.
Yeah.
I think I called you in like the middle of the week, and you were like, "Can you come through Saturday?" And I was like, "Yeah,
that's right."
Yeah,
and
it was really quick.
And we ran a double episode
that was supposed to be
night.
like my audition.
Yeah. And I seen Cherry, like we've been Facebook friends for what?
Like 10 years.
Yeah,
me, you, and Leon. I've been friends with Leon on Facebook for a minute.
Yeah, so
damn,
it's like
I didn't know you guys knew each other.
I don't know.
We don't know them.
You don't know these niggas
I did not know her, bro.
You knew of
I
them?
do not.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I
She
think
literally was just my Facebook friend. I don't know half the people on my Facebook.
How did that happen? Like, how did it even?
I don't know
even
because
know.
we had a mutual friend.
Niggas dick click.
Yeah.
Niggas dick
Oh
click.
yeah.
And
Back then, added everybody on fucking Facebook.
exactly. Yeah, it wasn't
Like
really.
we had like 3 mutual friends. I'm gonna add you. Like,
Exactly,
Probably
yeah.
exactly what happened.
And we actually had a mutual friend at that point, but so I seen how she moved on like social media, and I knew she had that shit. I didn't know she rapped. That was a surprise to all of us. Like she literally spit the
And
verse.
I also lied. So Shane asked me the first day I met him if I rapped, and I said no.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
I told AJ I did.
Yeah.
But I never recorded. And
Can
then
I tell
Shane
y'all
asked
how
me, and I was like, nah.
Can I tell you how nervous I was when she was like? So I'm hitting her up on Facebook Messenger, and I'm like, I just need you for the podcast. I want to try you out on the podcast, and she's over here talking about, yeah, yo, and I be rapping to it. I'm thinking, oh, here we go.
Who's not a rapper?
Yo!
I did not want her to rap so bad. I was terrified it was gonna be bad. I was so terrified. I was fucking
Until I opened my
terrified.
fucking
I
mouth.
said,
But then one shine.
but then when the
Christmassy.
first time she rapped for us was the song that we dropped the video for.
Yeah, it was that one.
It was a do.
It was actually Champagne. He was just like, rap it.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah.
Do it.
And
Rap it.
shout out to Wonder. That was the first night we met Wonder as
That
well.
was okay. So that's Wonder. Got you.
Yup,
got
that was
you,
the
got
first
you,
night
got
we
you,
went.
got you.
We
He was
met
like,
Wonder.
"Is that you?"
Yeah, because they were over there talking, and then we was all like, by the end of the song,
They
we were
they
like,
just kept looking back. Like, is she?
is she going off?
Like-
Is this the record or
One
is
dude
she
was like,
going
"Is that
off
the-
right now?
The computer, like, nah, nigga, that wasn't me.
Yeah, so Adu was the first joint that I ever heard her rap. But when she first told me that in Messenger, boy, I was terrified. I was like, I just need you for the podcast. That's
Yeah.
it. Nothing more, nothing
I feel
less.
like when-
let's work on this first.
When women say that they rap, like, people are always like, oh my god. Like,
No, I do that with
I don't
everybody.
fucking wanna
I
hear
was
this
not
shit.
doing that to just women. I keep that energy for everybody.
Yeah.
If I tell them I'm doing something, they say I rap, I'll be like, God damn it. Damn it.
I'm trying to sell AJ 3 different albums. I got a lot of stuff in the vault. I'm gonna finally get some across soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one song called Slim Slow.
What?
Bars.
Yeah,
I
but
believe it.
My
But
shit,
uh,
my
believe
shit's
it.
fire. My shit's fire.
but yeah, Cherry came through the first night, which was actually a good night because we tested her endurance because we did 2 episodes, and the second episode was a whole 2 hours.
Yeah.
So we were literally in these fucking chairs, asses hurting because I know my ass hurt for like 3 hours, bro.
Yeah.
We was out here for like 3 hours. That was when I don't know what we did, but we did the best rapper under 40
Yeah,
bracket.
yeah, the
after.
bracket.
I can't remember what their first episode was about or whatever, but I know that the rapper bracket took a
I
nice
think that
long minute.
was that the R. Kelly episode?
It might have been.
We're talking about Bow Wow. We're talking about R. Kelly.
I think that was that first one. Oh, that was a follow up to the Neo episode.
Yeah, it
Actually,
was.
yeah.
Follow up to Internet Baby, I think.
Shout out to Neo and his well-worded clapback.
Shout out to Neo. That was technically might have been the first start of niggas recognizing what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Neo was actually the first one. He left us that 1 paragraph clapback. And it was so elegantly
It's like
worded.
if you're going to put your
And you know what? You know what I feel bad for? I feel bad for that I will sell that shit to Shade Room. Because, but I appreciate how elegant it was. Because at the end of the day, they're going to post it and people are going to understand you came from a respectful place. Just understand I'm trying to get on.
Yeah.
Sit. There's no animosity. I fuck with you, Neo. You know what I'm saying?
I was just like
But
when you
niggas
told
are
me,
trying
I
to
was like,
change their
Neo.
position.
Well, holy
You were
shit.
sitting in a $1 million home tweeting that shit,
Yeah.
and we are in this $110,000 garage or house. Okay, so yeah, we just in different positions. I just
we
want to
made him
taste.
heated. We made him heated.
Yeah. So yeah, Cherry came through, killed the podcast. By the way, she killed the fucking podcast. Then she dropped the bars, killed the bars. We put the video idea together. We shot the video, dropped it. Cherry's been on 10 since she's
All
got
up
here.
in the skits.
Killing
Yeah, I
it in the
forgot about the
skits.
skits.
Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot about the
skits,
skits too. But I appreciate you, Cherry.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you.
I couldn't do without you guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Leon Gamble.
Shout out to Leon
Shout
Gamble.
out to
Leon
Leon.
Gamble.
Yo, this man's work ethic is so unmatched. Me and Leon was really in this bitch till like 6 o'clock in the morning in the studio. Like,
Hey,
no-
wait, Leon, come
no
over here and
fucking
tell us.
gas. Like, I'm
Come-
not. When I tell you Leon pushed me, AJ did too, but Leon really like, nah, do it again. No, do it again. Don't like
Tell
it.
them what you did.
Like,
Get on, jump on
I
one of their
just-
mics. Tell them how you got the first recording out of her. Cherry for Adu.
I didn't even want to record. I hate my voice.
Nah, you know, we was all chilling. We had a good night.
Chilling, we
you know,
did.
we met Wonder that night. We didn't know what we were walking into. We talked about it beforehand. Wonder, now you know.
Yeah.
Me and AJ was like, all right, well, you know, he got some hot ass rhymes and shit, but you know, we've dealt with niggas who's nice, but don't really
They just
care about
not-
the shit the way we care
They
about
just
this
not.
shit.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
saying?
Exactly, bro. Yeah.
Met with Wonder, he started giving me an extra game. I was like, oh shit.
Bro, the fact that you just don't meet people who are in the same creative field as you
and willing to share information back and
forth.
That. Yeah. And it was super dope. So we all chilling and shit. And then right after that, after we had a great night talking, meeting everybody.
We literally had 3 hours of the first conversation.
We didn't write anything. We didn't write any music. We just chopped it up and talked. But then, like, literally at the end of the conversation, we just heard, like, bars going off in the background.
Yeah.
And we was like, hold on. We turned our head. We turned our head. Yeah. We turned our head, and then and Wonder was like, that's her? And I was like, I think so. What's going on?
None of us had heard her rap yet.
Nobody heard her rap. And like the beat was going on. She was just like moving her head like
she
in her
flowing.
own zone, and she was flowing.
I got that video too.
You do?
I got the video.
Yeah. And she was flowing, and I was like, we was all like, oh shit, wait, that's you? And then like after hearing that, because it was the ending part, the part we loved the most.
It was the end.
I called the end. It was like vernacular, spectacular, and just going through the whole shit. And we was like, ooh, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was probably a couple days later or something. We was all in here next week, I think. Actually, it was after that.
After we got done doing something, probably the podcast or some shit.
And I was just like, I already knew I was gonna ask her before. Like, the first time I heard it, it just didn't happen that night. I was more focused on meeting Wonder that night. Because that was a good connection.
Yeah.
And he's a dope person. Damn near creating friendship right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like super dope person. But. Yeah, I was like,
I was about to go to. I was going in the house to go to sleep, and she was trying to roll out right after me to go home. Yeah,
trying to leave. I was like, no, it ain't that easy.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what you doing tonight? She was like, just go home. I was like, okay, you trying to record a song?
I need you to get in here to get some vocals real quick.
So that was the start because we recorded it first and it was just a recording, and like I knew it was her first time recording. I could tell like it just wasn't good, but it was like I know. Now we got the song. Now we got the bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give everything, but you're a really good sport, and I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like on a heavy level. Okay, well,
they cut.
I wasn't gonna say.
So
nothing.
a dude was supposed to be like 3 minutes long. They cut at least 16 to 30 bars from my
Had to
shit.
go.
They cut like I've been even thinking about doing a do part 2 where I just
We're not doing
that
a do part 2. That's not
I'm
happening.
just like, damn, that's a whole fucking.
Those bars are dead.
Those bars are not dead.
buried.
Those are fire bars.
They're never coming back.
I still have those
dead.
bars.
Here's the thing about those bars. Those bars were good, but they weren't as relatable as you think.
Yeah.
That's
they
the
weren't.
thing.
They go over your head too much.
If you're not a part of, if you don't watch that series, it doesn't matter to you, right? That's the one you love.
It was.
Okay, all right. That's what you
You
were
got
fighting
Zim
for.
in though. You got Zim. That was a
That was hard.
Because that
hard.
everybody watching Vader Zim though. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? You're really good sport for letting us do that. Like, when you let us do that,
I know we hurt you, boy.
I know we hurt you, but I was like, but you know, I'm not the type, I'm an artist, so I be sensitive about shit, and I be super insecure about art and shit a lot. But, like, when you let us do that shit, yo, you really let me know that you believe in what we do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that was like, that's the biggest thing about it, because it's like, it was, we wanted to help you, and you felt that the fact we wanted to just make that shit as best as possible.
Yeah.
It was in your best interest.
It was for you on some shit, and you felt that, and that like really made me like that. I was
it
really
wasn't
happy
because
about
we just
that.
didn't like it. It was like we have to put out the best product.
Yeah,
Period.
and I really, really like the fact you let us even do that shit on some real shit, because I
Yeah.
mean that's really your art, and I know how it is. If somebody's critiquing my shit like that, it's gonna
You
I'm
feel
gonna
a certain
kinda
way,
you
yeah,
know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, I feel
Even
a
if
kinda
you
way.
understand it, you can't shake the feeling that even if it's only a half a second, you're like, these niggas don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's
you feel the kinda
easier
way.
for y'all though. Y'all we should see where AJ be cutting my jokes up.
It's the same thing, bro. It's literally the way you feel.
He don't tell jokes though.
It's the same
But
way.
you don't rap the same way.
you
I'm
right.
telling you, it's the
But
same
he
way.
cut my shit up. I be like, okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He was with his
I know
knife.
You just cut me, but okay.
I'll cut you back.
We just try to make it as good as
I'll
possible.
bring it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Long story short,
I'll come harder.
we after we finally got her in the booth again to record everything, AJ solidified the recording process. He was like, "This is how I record."
Yeah.
And he broke that
I
down for
forgot
her real
about that
quick.
shit. Yeah, I
And then
forgot
that
about
got her back. He got it. Yeah. I'm so yeah.
Shut up.
All of that is AJ.
Yeah.
I was just like, why you hit that little slow bop in the beginning? I was like, bro, I was mimicking. That's what he wanted to do. I was like, shit, all right.
He was showing you Naruto ninjutsu hand size
Yeah.
and shit.
I was like, hey, look, man, when you come up with that Porsche, nigga, you gotta make that shit smooth, bro.
Yeah.
I need you let these niggas. You need to let them know without letting them know you're not playing with me.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a director.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what a director is supposed to direct. Traffic.
It was pretty. The directors on the do video was me, Leon, and Winston.
Yeah.
We all three. It was pretty much.
But let me tell you how much of a director AJ is. He cut himself out.
Oh yeah, I damn sure did.
Now I want you to know.
What you mean?
All you niggas.
Remember
who
we
create
did the theater
content
near
around
side
here.
thing?
All you niggas who create content.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even.
All you niggas who make content. All you niggas who got teams. The leader of my team. He cut himself
why'd
out
you
the
cut that
fucking
out?
video.
It wasn't good enough.
It wasn't good enough.
It wasn't good enough. Nah.
Oh, so you were in it.
I was in it.
Oh,
I had to
I
let it
didn't know.
go.
On the breaking necks and choking part, he was supposed to be like running down the street. And then supposed
Yeah,
to,
it
like,
wasn't
choke
good
on some
enough.
water or something.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough. I cut that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You had to do what you had to do.
Yeah, we shot so much shit that day. Like,
Look, I'm about the product.
we shot so much
Exactly.
shit.
The product. It don't matter. Feelings or not. We can't deal
Yeah.
with feelings over this.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with feelings.
Executive decisions.
Yeah,
I
I'm
definitely.
Like,
I just want to say that day, nobody was done with the scene until everybody agreed.
yeah,
I'll just put that there. Everybody was like, okay, that's the one.
yeah,
Let's move on.
yeah.
Definitely.
That's a fact, yo.
Yeah.
But I definitely have a newfound respect. I've dated a lot of rappers in my life, and I used to always.
You what? Excuse me?
Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
have a newfound respect.
You what?
I've dated quite a few rappers, artists, producers in my life, and for
People
the
that work at Kmart or that
No.
rap presence or
Rap presence.
This nigga.
Or
not
rapper
doing-
with a
not
W.
rapper.
I fucking hate you. Leave me alone. Anyways, I fuck with like a lot of creatives.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and for the life of, I swear to God, like I used to hate when niggas be like, "Oh, I made this video shoot," and they be tired from a video. I'm like, "What the fuck are you tired from rapping to the camera?" Like I never got it until I did that shit, and I was like, "Yo,
I wonder too.
what the fuck?"
I wonder.
Yeah.
Because you told me you were like, you don't even know how tired you're going to be, and I was like, "Nigga, I'm
I need
good."
you to understand. I need you to get a good
He
night's
was like,
sleep.
"No,
Just
you
tomorrow,
don't understand."
we'll
And I
put
did
in
not
some
get a
work.
good night's sleep, like at all. Like I didn't even get a good. We literally shot that video. I was on 2 hours of sleep. I think Winston was on 2 hours of sleep too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and then I got here early before everybody, so I was even more. I was mad about that because I could have slept for like an extra hour.
Yeah.
I could have slept on the couch, but whatever. But I definitely have a newfound respect for artists for sure. I didn't really think that y'all really be in the studio that long, like hours.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
A lot of them ain't in the studio and it tells in the shows.
Yeah, oh for
A
sure.
lot of them ain't putting that work in, and I
Yeah,
can tell.
because I rapped the dude till my fucking voice got raspy.
We can tell down to the point where if you rapping that song, like I can tell if you have them bars memorized or not.
Yeah.
Because I can.
And you
tell
better have
yeah.
them memorized.
Yeah.
Memory is key.
Yeah.
But I will say it pushed me. It makes me a better comedian because dealing with Leon and you and Cherry, who y'all have to remember your verses. You know, comedians have to remember their jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. I've seen, like the other night, we were at a show that will remain undisclosed where we were at, but a certain comedian got on stage with his cue
yeah.
cards. And
I missed the fucking. I missed
Oh,
it.
he
dog.
got
I
roasted
missed it. I was in the
alive.
bathroom, bro.
shout out to Big Ant.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I missed it,
Darren
bro.
Brand.
Oh shit.
Shout out to B-Dot for being there, you know, giving comedians a chance to grow up and, you know, go to that next level.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, he was there with his cue cards, and that's not it, Chief. You know, you're going to have to begin to study. Repetition is key.
Repetition.
You know the old adage, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
You know, I learned that dealing with three rappers whose verses float like butter off their tongue. I have to. When I'm going over in the studio, I'm going over everything. I'm like, okay, I say this joke, I say this joke, I say this joke, I say this joke, I say that. Now I remember it.
Yeah.
And I have to. 'Cause I'm like, well, they can do it. I got to do my part. I got to remember it. I can't be able to with cue cards.
Yeah.
Shit don't float with no cue cards.
It ain't the same, bro.
Yeah.
I need you to. That shit, it got to be in your DNA when you delivering that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas can tell the difference, yo.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's it,
What?
right?
I think so.
That's it. Oh, we didn't do the ride out.
Oh,
We at 117 right now. I think I can only trim off maybe a minute. Like it wasn't that much dead air in the beginning, so we're like at probably like 116 right now. So we need to do the ride out. I'll start. My ride out is gonna be Joyner Lucas's new song. What is it called? Demon something? Devil something?
Devil's Work.
Devil's Work? Something along that
something like that,
nature.
yeah.
If you type in Joyner Lucas Devil, it'll pop up.
saw it, but
It just came out on the 2nd of May, like 2 days ago, and he's inside of a church. And I only heard it one time, and I got like 30 seconds more of the video left, but it was just so fucking filling. The first like minute and a half, the nigga was just going so crazy. It was pretty much the whole song. He's having a conversation with God. He's in church drunk, having a conversation with God, asking God, telling them like, coming humbly like, I'm not mad. I know you God, bro. I know you literally know everything that's right. But can we have a conversation? Why do you keep taking the real niggas and all these fuck niggas are still here? That was literally that was his bar. It's like, yeah, bro. And it's like that shit was real.
Is that the video he was like in the church?
Yep,
I didn't watch it. Okay,
that's the one. That shit is fucking fire, bro. Fire, bro. Because he's coming humbly as hell. Like, I know you're God.
Right.
But you have got to explain why you keep killing the fucking kings, bro, and the queens.
I mean, it's a good question.
And all these bullshit people are still here fucking up the world right now. You know what I mean? Like,
the real ones
hard ass song, bro. So, it's Joyner Lucas, Devil's something. I can't remember Devil's Work or something along the Devil's Work. And if you like to hear it, here it go.
All right. I can't remember the name of the song, but it's DJ. I'm gonna go with DJ Premier and ASAP Ferg.
Ooh.
And it's a song that they did together like maybe a year ago or something.
Yeah.
I was just hearing it on the way driving here. Was it? Yeah, that's that's what it is.
Our Streets. Okay.
Yeah, Our Streets. That's how I was just driving here, and
I know Ferg killed that shit, didn't he?
Yeah,
and that beat was crazy.
And
as
the beat,
hell.
yeah.
Oh man,
DJ
I know that
Premier.
beat was crazy.
I love his shit, because it's like boom bap, and he was doing his shit. Ferg was doing his shit, and that's just a good song. So I'm gonna go with that. So if you like to hear it, go.
All right, this week I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with "Hostage" by Cloudy9. He is a local rapper from Raleigh, and he is motherfucking up next. You heard it here first.
Cloudy.
Maybe second. Cloudy.
Yo.
He's really like that.
You already played some of the records for me too.
Yeah. I play his shit for everybody. I'm like, bro, you heard this nigga Cloudy?
Yeah, bro be snapping, yo.
Bro be going the fuck off.
I need to get that
like,
project just so I can listen to the whole
he
thing.
He does
together.
not miss. Like there's really not any songs of his that I don't like. I even downloaded his shit from like 2016.
Damn.
Like Mr. Bull, like he really be fucking snapping. So
he born and raised in Raleigh, went to high school and shit here and shit.
I believe so.
Oh damn.
I think he went to Wakefield.
Okay.
I could be lying, but I definitely know he went to school with my best friend.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, he's definitely putting on for the city for sure. He definitely talks about Raleigh a lot in his raps. He really don't miss. Like, it's just like the bars is there. He can make party music. He can really make some lyrical shit. Like, I just really fuck with bro all around. Like, his music come on and I am instantly happy. Like, I always hype this nigga up for sure. So this week I'm going to go with "Hostage" featuring Jahil, and that is off his Cloudy with a Chance album that he dropped earlier this year. So if you want to hear it, there it is.
Nice.
All right, I gotta go with you know about me. I'm very secretly into drug dealer rap.
I'm your neighborhood drug dealer.
And I gotta fuck with Young Money Yon. He had a song with No Malice called Changes. No Malice being one of the greatest rappers to ever rap. Some of you young niggas don't know, look him up. Without cussing, bars all over your head.
Yeah.
Young Money Yon just had a song with DaBaby, but Changes by Young Money Yon and No Malice. If you want to hear it, here you go.
Nice. And that is the end of episode 98. We're gearing up for, like I said, we're gearing up. Obviously, we're not running exactly on time. We'll put some Game of Thrones. We'll have other content to put into place so that episode 100 is recorded at the live event. But, we'll do another one at episode 99. And then episode 100 will be at the Wicked Witch May 31st. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9. Stand-up comedy acts. We have Big Champagne headlining. We got Brother Wafiq, and we got Miss Sharon's Boy. And then for the live podcast, we got Jasmine Tiffany moderating. We got everybody from the 3 Oak Podcast, AJ the Menace, Shane and Petty, Cherry TNT. And then for the ride out, like we just did now, it'll be live performance acts from me, AJ the Menace, Cherry TNT, and Leon Gamble.
Yeah.
I say it with my chest. I was trying to get all the information out.
Yeah.
Put some bass. Show me from Philly, nigga. Stop playing.
Hey, yo, young boy.
Wait, you should direct him now.
We got this show May 31st.
Yeah, talk to him.
At the Wicked Witch. Stop playing with me.
At the where? Where's it at? Tell him one more time.
The Wicked Witch. Y'all know me and the Wicked Witch get money. That's number one.
The Wicked Bitch.
The Wicked Bitch. Because I'm pulling up in there just flaming. We got a comedian by the name of Big Champagne.
Black.
Representing the Menace Material brand.
Yeah.
So you know he's headlining because we don't do nothing other than. We also got Brother Wild Feek pulling up with them jokes. And then we also got the brother Miss Sharon's boy pulling up.
Sharon, boy, Sharon.
And he ain't even from Raleigh. He just pulling up. He about
ain't
to drive an
even
hour
from
just to get these jokes off. You feel me?
Talk to
Then
him.
we got the podcast later tonight. Now,
That's
ladies
us.
and gentlemen, the podcast is going to be special. We're going to do a little live moderation.
Real special.
This is your time to get on the episode. You know what I'm saying? Anything that happens at the
Questions
show
that need answers.
will be there. We're going to need some questions because we're going to ask y'all questions. We got the lovely Jasmine Tiffany doing the moderation.
Jasmine.
AJ the Menace.
AJ.
Shane M. Petty.
Mr. Petty.
Cherry TNT.
Boom, 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 boom. Those are the bombs.
We live into effect, baby. We're there. We're there.
Yeah.
Then we have the ride out. We talking live music.
Live. That's a do live. Can we just?
That's
Oh,
a dude. This is the
it's
first
gonna
time
be
a
my
dude-
first performance.
This is a dude's first
Y'all
performance.
better be there.
And I guarantee you, it won't look like her first performance. I can tell you that too
It
right
won't.
now. I can tell you that right now. It will not look like the first
I
performance.
know I am going to have to work extensively.
Yeah, she already know. It won't look like the first performance. It's gonna look like she did this shit 100 times already.
Because I
To my
probably will.
niggas and my ladies who like them ladies, she gonna have them fram yams out.
Yo,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the clappers is going to be
They
out.
gonna be out.
The ladies are gonna be in the building. The pre-sale tickets are on sale right now. You can get them at Eventbrite. You can you can go to the Facebook to find it the easiest, probably the 100th Three Oak Podcast episode and comedy show. The Eventbrite tickets are right there. Pre-sale tickets are $15. It is $20 at the door. This is a full experience, ladies and gentlemen. We do not put on half-ass shows. It is $15 is going towards the excellence of this show. Long story short, that $20 at the door is all justified when you get there and realize what kind of show we put on. We need y'all to get them pre-sale tickets up because they're only going to be up for about 2 weeks anyway. And then everybody's going to be paying $20. But we need to make sure we get y'all there. If you want to be part of the podcast, you can pull up. We're going to have a mic in the crowd. We're going to get everything popping, yo. But make sure y'all see us there. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
All right, peace. You just watched well, we could start over if you'd like.
Hey!
You just watched the Three Oak Podcast instead of listening to it.
You just watched the Three Oak Podcast. Okay.
Thank you for watching the Three Oak Podcast.
If you like what you just seen, you should hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Look, it's right there, bro. It's right
They'll see
there.
it, right?
It's
They
right
see
there.
it, right? Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah. I think they see it, but I'm not sure. Yeah.